Some of the most dangerous creatures on Earth don't have fur, claws, or warm blood. They slither, crawl, and strike with venom, bone-crushing bites, and lightning-fast attacks. These reptiles have killed thousands of people, toppled ecosystems, and earned reputations as some of the deadliest animals ever recorded. And make sure you stay for number 1, a reptile so aggressive and efficient at hunting humans that no predator on land rivals its kill count. Welcome back to Top Wonder, the place where we explore the world's most lethal, fascinating, and unbelievable animals. Today, we're counting down the 10 most dangerous reptiles on the planet. From venomous snakes to colossal crocodiles, these creatures prove that cold blood doesn't mean cold danger. Let's begin the countdown. Number 10. Gila Monster. In the deserts of the American Southwest, the Gila monster crawls slowly across sand and rocks, moving with a laziness that makes it look harmless. But this heavy-bodied lizard is one of the only venomous lizards on Earth, and its bite is something no one forgets. Instead of injecting venom like a snake, it clamps down and chews the venom into your bloodstream. Victims describe a deep, burning pain that spreads through the limb, accompanied by vomiting, dizziness, and weakness. Despite its intimidating bite, the Gila monster rarely kills humans, but what makes it dangerous is the way it defends itself. Once it bites, it hangs on stubbornly, locking its jaws like a vice. People have had to submerge their hands underwater or pry it off with metal tools. The venom disrupts nerves, increases blood pressure, and can leave victims incapacitated for hours. With its beaded orange and black skin and thick tail, this reptile is easy to recognize, but not easy to forget if you get too close. Slow doesn't mean safe. In this case, slow simply hides the danger underneath. Number 9. Komodo Dragon. Across the islands of Indonesia, the Komodo dragon rules as the largest living lizard on Earth. It can grow longer than a man is tall, sprint at surprising speed, and deliver a bite strong enough to tear flesh in a single jerk. But the real danger is what comes after the bite. Inside its mouth is a toxic cocktail, venom that thins blood and lowers pressure, and bacteria capable of triggering dangerous infections. Victims bitten by Komodo dragons have described rapid swelling, uncontrollable bleeding, and shock-like symptoms. In several recorded attacks on villagers and tourists, victims collapsed within minutes, unable to stand because their blood pressure plummeted. The lizard then follows its prey patiently, whether deer, pigs, or humans, waiting for weakness or collapse. Komodo dragons are muscular, gray-brown, and heavily armored with small bone plates under the skin. Their long, forked tongues sample the air, letting them detect wounded prey miles away. Though they don't attack humans often, when they do, the results are devastating. This reptile kills not with speed, but with inevitability. Its prey seldom gets a second chance. Number 8. Black Mamba. Long, slender, and lightning fast, the black mamba is the stuff of legends. Despite its name, its skin is usually gray or olive. The black refers to the inside of its mouth, a warning displayed seconds before it strikes. And when it strikes, the venom goes to work with terrifying efficiency. A mixture of neurotoxins attacks the nervous system, shutting down communication between the brain and muscles. Symptoms start with tingling, then escalate quickly, difficulty speaking, blurred vision, paralysis of the limbs, and respiratory failure. Without antivenom, death can occur in as little as 20 minutes, making the black mamba one of the fastest-acting killers on Earth. What makes it even more dangerous is its speed. It can move up to 20 kilometers per hour and strike multiple times in a single attack. Its long coffin-shaped head and smooth, lean body make it unmistakable in African savannas and rocky hills. While it avoids humans when possible, cornering it or startling it can lead to an explosion of aggression. The black mamba isn't just venomous, it's a high-speed nightmare wrapped in scales. Number 7. Inland Taipan. Also known as the fierce snake, the inland taipan carries the most toxic venom of any land snake ever tested. Just one bite contains enough venom to kill more than 100 adult humans. Its venom destroys blood, muscles, and organs simultaneously, causing internal bleeding, paralysis, and organ failure at a horrifying pace. And yet, it almost never bites humans. This snake is extremely shy, living deep in remote Australian deserts where few people ever set foot. It prefers to flee rather than fight, and attacks only when cornered or provoked. The inland taipan is a smooth, elegant snake with olive-brown scales that shift shades seasonally, lighter in summer, darker in winter. Its head is slightly darker, helping absorb heat during cool mornings. Despite its calm nature, its venom potency places it high on any danger list. Its danger comes from what it can do, not what it often does. A creature so mild-mannered, yet capable of ending life faster than almost any snake alive. Number 6. King Cobra. Towering above all other venomous snakes, the king cobra can raise a third of its body off the ground, flaring its hood and staring an adult human directly in the eyes. Its presence alone can freeze you in place. But its venom is what earns its fearsome reputation. A single bite delivers enough neurotoxin to kill an elephant calf or 20 humans. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis, convulsions, and respiratory collapse. Victims often describe the sensation of their legs giving out before they can even run. The king cobra is deeply territorial and will aggressively defend its nest, the only snake in the world known to build one. Recognizable by its narrow hood, olive or brown body, and iconic hissing growl, this snake moves with a confidence few animals possess. But despite its size and power, it avoids unnecessary conflict and usually warns before striking. Still, when a creature can kill giants with a single strike, it earns a place in the top 6. We've seen venomous bites, paralyzing toxins, and enough power to bring down elephants. But the next 5 reptiles don't just rely on venom, they use raw strength, ambush attacks, and bone-crushing force. These are the predators that stalk rivers, hunt in the dark, and can pull a full-grown human underwater in seconds. Brace yourself, it only gets deadlier from here. Number 5. Spectacled Caiman. Hidden in the murky waters of Central and South America, the spectacled caiman looks smaller than its crocodile cousins, but don't let its size fool you. This reptile is responsible for numerous attacks every year, especially on children who wander too close to the water's edge. Its bite force is powerful enough to crush bone, and its ambush strategy is brutally efficient: complete stillness, then an explosive lunge. Although not as massive as the larger crocodilians, the spectacled caiman is unpredictable. During the dry season, when food becomes scarce, attacks spike significantly. Reports from rural villages describe caimans dragging livestock, and sometimes humans, into murky water where escape is nearly impossible. Its spectacled nickname comes from a bony ridge between its eyes that resembles a pair of glasses, giving it a distinctive, stern look. With a powerful tail, sharp teeth, and stealth perfected by evolution, this reptile is far more dangerous than its smaller size suggests. In waters where visibility is low, danger doesn't announce itself, it waits beneath the surface. Number 4. African Rock Python. Massive, muscular, and feared across the African continent, the African rock python is one of the largest snakes in the world, capable of reaching over 6 meters in length. Unlike venomous snakes, it kills with raw physical power. Once it coils around its target, the pressure increases with every breath the victim takes, tightening until bones crack and organs collapse. There are documented cases of this python killing fully grown adults and even swallowing them whole. Farmers in rural areas have reported livestock disappearing overnight, only to discover a distended python resting nearby with a grotesquely swollen belly. The African rock python is thick-bodied with irregular dark patterns, giving it near-perfect camouflage in grass and woodland. It is notoriously aggressive, known to stand its ground instead of fleeing. When threatened, it hisses loudly and strikes with explosive force. A predator that doesn't need venom to be deadly, only strength, patience, and the ability to suffocate large animals with terrifying ease. Number 3. American alligator. In the southeastern United States, the American alligator lurks silently in swamps, lakes, and even suburban canals. Though considered less aggressive than crocodiles, it is still immensely powerful, with a bite strong enough to shatter bone instantly. Every decade, dozens of attacks occur, often when people unknowingly wander into an alligator's territory. The danger lies in its speed. Despite its bulky body, an alligator can launch itself from the water with shocking quickness, seizing prey in a split second. Once locked in its jaws, the victim is dragged into the infamous death roll, a spinning maneuver designed to tear limbs and drown prey. Alligators are dark, armored, and prehistoric in appearance, with ridged backs and broad snouts. They blend seamlessly with their swampy environment, making them extremely difficult to spot until it's too late. Whether sunning on the bank or lurking beneath the surface, an American alligator is a silent killer. One wrong step can turn a peaceful lake into a fatal trap. Number 2. Saltwater crocodile. This is the ultimate ambush predator. The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile and one of the most aggressive animals on Earth. From India to Australia, it dominates rivers, estuaries, and coastlines, attacking with a ferocity that few creatures can match. Its bite force, around 3,700 psi, is the strongest ever measured in any living animal. Saltwater crocodiles routinely prey on animals as large as buffalo and sharks. And when it comes to humans, they are responsible for more attacks and fatalities than any other crocodilian. Their strategy is simple: remain invisible beneath the surface, strike with explosive force, drag the victim underwater, and finish the kill with a bone-shattering death roll. With a massive, muscular body and armored hide, the saltwater crocodile is instantly recognizable and unforgettable. Its willingness to attack boats, livestock, and swimmers places it near the very top of this list. A perfect prehistoric killer unchanged for millions of years. Because nature got it right the first time. Number 1. Nile crocodile. The apex of reptilian danger. The Nile crocodile is responsible for an estimated 300 to 500 human deaths every year. Unlike most predators, it sees humans as regular prey, stalking fishermen, swimmers, and animals that come to drink along riverbanks across Africa. Its ambush attacks are chillingly precise: complete stillness, a sudden lunge, and a violent drag into deep water. Its jaws can crush skulls, its tail can knock victims off their feet, and its aggression is unmatched. Nile crocodiles defend territory fiercely and will attack without hesitation. This reptile's mottled green-brown skin blends perfectly with muddy river water, making it nearly invisible until it's too late. Stories across Africa describe crocodiles pulling entire boats under or snatching people in broad daylight. If one reptile deserves the title of most dangerous on Earth, it's this one: powerful, intelligent, stealthy, and responsible for more human deaths than all other reptiles combined. Which reptile shocked you the most? The python capable of swallowing a human, the crocodiles that stalk riverbanks, or the snakes whose venom can kill faster than you can call for help? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next countdown might just reveal another creature hiding closer than you think.